April 30th marks the 50th anniversary of the end of the Vietnam War. On that day in 1979, the capital of Saigon fell to the North Vietnamese.
Thousands of Americans died in that 20-year war, and the Asian country is still under a communist government to this day. But in tonight's 7 Salutes, John Rogers speaks with a Vietnam War hero who feels the war was worth it.
The striking number of ribbons and pins on Brigadier General Jack Nicholson's chest reveals a life dedicated to duty and heroism. But he'll tell you he was just being a good soldier, and he gladly volunteered for Vietnam on 3 separate tours.
I felt sorry for their suffering that they were undergoing under the communists. I'm glad I served because it was worth serving there. The people were worth it. They aspired to be free.
Nicholson served as an advisor to Vietnamese troops fighting against communist forces. During a brutal firefight in 1963, Nicholson's troops were reduced from 200 to 40, but he bravely led his beleaguered men to victory.
Cowardly retreat to valorous retaking the battlefield and rescuing the wounded.
Decades later, in 2009, General Nicholson was finally honored with the Silver Star for that battle. It's the 3rd highest military combat award. Despite countless stories of heroism like Nicholson's, the North Vietnamese captured the capital of Saigon in April 1975, effectively ending the war that killed more than 58,000 Americans. But Nicholson feels the war was worth it.
Because we prevented communists from taking over for several years, as they intended to do, like they had done to dozens of other countries around the world.
Nicholson feels the United States could have won the war if lawmakers didn't cave to political pressure. But now, 50 years later, he hopes history remembers the bravery of Americans and the Southern Vietnamese who fought for freedom.
It's important for the young people to know that the United States stood up against the communists of the world.
Brigadier General Nicholson served 30 years with distinction, and bravery runs in the family. His son, now retired 4-star General John Nicholson, served as the commander of U.S. and NATO forces in Afghanistan. And if you'd like to see more of our 7 Salute stories, go to WJLA.com and click on the Features tab.